So yeah, welcome to 1943 for the Amiga. Who made this game? Well, I mean, the license is from Capcom, but I'm sure Capcom didn't really do it like directly. Oh, I think it was Ocean? Oh, let me take a look. No, okay, it's Pro. Choto Q Racing Games and Resident Evil 2. Wait, Choto Q wasn't the... Maybe I'm just mixing shit up, but wasn't that like the Final Fantasy birds? Or that's Chocobo, I don't remember, but... I don't know. Sorry if I'm making shit up. If I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe that's the name of the racing game. I don't know. Alright. One player it is. We can use smart bombs. Apparently smart bombs are a thing in 1943. Well, considering this is the Amiga, the music is kind of interesting. Same melody that we know from the arcade game. Okay, I'm not able to move. Oh yeah, F1 pauses the game. I didn't know that. And yeah, we have a health bar. Wait, these red guys don't give me items like in the arcade game? And I'm almost dead, wow. Okay, it's different then. I got them mixed up. I'm almost dead. Okay, this shot is definitely better. Faster than the one by default. But I want some health back. I'm about to load states. Japanese version of Micro Machines. Dude, I need to play the Micro Machine games. You know what? I'm saving here. I'm getting this bit of health. So let's see how close to the arcade they made this game. Well, I already noticed a difference. You don't get items out of killing these orange or red planes. I mean, if you kill all of them, basically you get an item pretty often, which isn't the case here. You just see the item floating around once in a while.
I wanna be a cowboy and you could be my cowgirl.
Thank you for the host, Crimson. Featuring, of course, the sexy whiff, who isn't around. I wonder why. It's not his time for driving. Okay, you actually lose lives. Well, basically those are the continues. Yeah, I kind of just started. I'll be mostly focusing today's stream on Mickey Mania, doing achievements. But I'm doing a little bit of a pre-show, doing this pending game from the mini roulette that I should have done months ago. Okay, I'm getting this item that doesn't have rapid fire as it does in the arcade game. So no rapid fire fun is allowed in this version so far. Who is this Go? Is that the name of the company that actually was involved in the making of this version? Other than Probe? Actually, Probe was also involved in the console versions of at least the Sega Genesis version 2, Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. Okay, I'm almost dead. Are you the boss? Yes. No? No, you're the real boss. Alright, usually the first boss in the first stage of 1943 is the big ship. Basically, you change screens. And fight a big ship. But apparently here you just go straight into the big plane, which I think is the boss from stage 2 or stage 3. So yeah, we can say that level order is also another difference for this specific version. And I'm not doing good, as you can tell. I mean, when do I ever? Right? Okay, I was doing damage, even if it seemed like I wasn't. Oh, finally. Okay, visual contact with surface forces confirmed. Commencing attack. Okay, now we're going into the change of screen to the big ship. That's weird. I'm not supposed to fight the big plane before that. Yeah, we are commencing attack anytime you want, game. Again, I'm not gonna be playing this for very long. I mean, I already lost 2 out of my 3 lives, I'm assuming. So yeah, there are very few health or fuel pickups in this game, which is unfortunate. Because even in the arcade game on normal settings, you are able to recharge your fuel pretty often. Every time you kill a bunch of these orange planes. But in this case, or in this version, they don't allow you to get any item after you kill the bunch. I'm not even that interested in the power-ups. I'm talking about being able to refill your health, or again, fuel. Okay, that's the end of the level. Wow, that was a very small ship. They put a gigantic ass plane, but they weren't able to replicate an equally big ship, apparently. Not complaining about that. Again, my only complaint so far is not being able to get my POW. Yeah, we can get the POW by, getting those. Hey, I got an extra life, I just realized. Oops, no. Not gonna take that death. Oh, sorry, that hit. Yeah, you're supposed to get an item every time you kill those 3. Yeah, triple shot. I guess it's better than nothing. So yeah, this weapon has name, as you can see on the side of the screen. It's called 4-way. I wonder why. Give me the POW. Dude, seriously. I just refilled it. Oh, so my shit has a limited time. I mean, just like in the arcade. Even though the other missile that I got actually lasted for pretty much the whole level until I beat it. Well, quote unquote, beat it. Until I ended it. Let's be real. Oh, is it doing auto fire on its own? I mean, auto fire, quote unquote, it's not doing so. But yeah, it's shooting on its own. Okay, now it's not doing it anymore. Why? Is it because I was holding the button? I don't understand how this works. But yeah, I'm tapping the shoot button all the time, and it's not really shooting as often as I would like this to shoot. Of course, always a surprise bullet in the face. I can't see the time limit for my current weapon. There's supposed to be a timer at the bottom of the screen usually. Yeah, maybe I should have gotten POW. Look at this guy. Wow, their shooting is so precise though. Give me that. Thanks. So, how's everybody doing tonight? So, today here in Chile we got this daylight saving time thing. Basically, we're gonna like have an extra hour at night. Wow, this is a powerful one. So, we are going into the ship again. So basically this is following this exact same sequence every time. Again, in the arcade game you go attack the ship first, then you fight the big plane as two different bosses. In here you fight them both as basically in the same order, 2 levels in a row. I guess that will be the tendency. So basically after the time change that we're gonna experience tonight, we're gonna have the same, or we will be at the same time zone as the Eastern. Right now it's 7:45 p.m. So we're an hour ahead of the Eastern Standard Time. But again, in a few hours from now we will have the exact same time until I think August. Oh yeah, we can use a smart bomb. There. Good. And it didn't use up so much of my health. Actually, did it use any of it? I think it didn't. It works differently. Because as you know, using smart bombs or stopping the time or whatever in 1943 uses up some of your fuel, but in this case apparently it doesn't do that. And I got another extra life back. Good. This game is getting less shitty, or at least more bearable to play as we go. I actually like this little Capcom logo that they put on the side. But I'm actually curious about what this Go thing is. Actually, we start getting this clock adjustment like later in the year. I mean, back in the day, or regularly, it was in March, like the second half, or sorry, the second week of, or the second weekend of March. We needed to adjust the clocks, and basically that lasted all the way through September. But since we got this earthquake in 2010, I think in order to optimize the electric lights or whatever, the electricity in general, we basically started the quote-unquote winter time later in the year instead of March. Basically we started doing it in May, and it lasted less. Instead of adjusting it back to the summertime in September, we do it in August. I think even July. It's like it's gonna literally last 3 or 4 months max. I think it's in order not to waste like too much electricity in the winter months. Remember, it's fall right now where I live. It is spring on the other side of the world, obviously. Okay, I don't see significant differences in this version, to be honest. Or even differences in between the stages. No, I lost too much health there. I know that can be fixed. Actually, I shouldn't be too aggressive against these guys. Yeah, they're shooting bullets at me, and they usually do it right in my face. So what I should do is get away. Yeah, I'm getting a sort of upgrade. You can call it that. But yeah, I mean, if you make me choose a good home port to 1943, definitely go for 1943 Kai on the PC Engine. Even though it gets brutally hard on the second half, and you have limited credits. Give me that shit. Nope, no, don't want to take that. Seriously, I should avoid confrontations more often. Okay, there's nothing I could have done there. With a super fast bullet coming at me. But yeah, being aggressive all the time is not really a good idea. Just escape from the planes. They just are bypassers, essentially. Oh no, too many bullets. I'd rather get health back. Oh shit. Oh wait, did I run out of time? Yes, I did. Maybe I should have gotten the weapon again. I guess next item I will find, it will be a weapon instead of health. It seems like I'm recovering lives consistently every time I beat a level. You know what? I'm taking this. Wow, so many bullets at once. And I'm getting this one, which is apparently more powerful than the others. Oh yeah, big plane. It might seem like I'm not doing damage, but I still am. Okay, I think this is the third stage already, and yeah, the sequences have been working out the exact same way every time. No difference whatsoever. Apparently this one has more health though. Take a bomb. Wait, am I actually sacrificing? Oh, I see. After the word way, you see the number of bombs remaining. No. Don't wanna take it. Maybe I should have just focused on the middle. Yeah, seems like all of the levels are exactly the same, which is basically the 1942 syndrome. Even though in this one it's kind of worse. Okay, I guess I'll save the smart bombs for the ship, even though most likely I'm gonna lose a life here. After this, guys, I'm gonna play one more stage. Yeah, same here, Crimson. Like, the few shoot 'em ups that I can beat legit without devastating or cheating all my way through or credit feeding are basically indie Steam shoot 'em ups like Satasius or Jamestown and maybe some other, but those are indie games, of course, inspired by the classics. Those are the ones that I can beat because they are quite generous. Alright, we are featuring actually another ship this time around. Yeah, I was asking for differences or new things in between levels. Well, I also beat like a couple of shooters for the Dreamcast, but on the easiest mode. Even if I had limited credits, it was so easy that I was able to spare even a couple credits before beating it. Alright, I'll play one more level. At least we saw another ship. Again, not a huge difference, to be honest. Oh shit, shit! I was drinking my mango juice today. Yeah, mango juice is fucking refreshing. Yeah, I still have my additional weapon here. So apparently this version doesn't feature the babies. By babies, I'm talking about your little side ships that allow you to shoot even more. And in a way, they protect your sides. Unless that's a thing from 1942. Oh shit, back to shitty weapon. Oh no. I was looking away 1 second and I get 3 motherfuckers shooting bullets directly at me. Alright. You know, this is better than nothing. Nope, I wasn't expecting that. That was low. Alright, the explosion sound effects are kind of over dramatic. Wait, I'm out of this already? That was quick. That's what she said. You know what? Let's go for the 4-way. Been a while. No! So I've tried 3 different weapons. Actually, the babies can be here. If I keep shooting at the item instead of just picking things up right away, maybe I will be surprised. Let's see. Alright. Apparently the babies are in here. Okay, let's go the powerful one. Thanks. Yeah, I'm calling the powerful one, not the broken one. It's not that good. But it's a good 4-way. It's a more powerful 4-way than the other one I just got 2 minutes ago. I'm getting the POW. Always prioritize survival in this sort of games, if you can. Yep, get that shit. Okay, my weapon definitely didn't last this time around. Again, it's better than nothing. You know, I gotta say, for those who actually own an Amiga as a kid, and basically this was like their way for you to play this game back in the day. I mean, it's not arcade perfect, it's far from that, but it is playable. I would say that this is comparable, to an extent, to the NES port. Still consider the NES port actually better. A lot more balanced, control-wise. But this is at least, you know, it looks like 1943. It plays like 1943. It is 1943. Apparently my bombs are not so good against this guy. Nope, they aren't. So it's not wasted. Where are the bullets coming from? From the middle. Actually, from the middle and from the back. What if I shoot the sides instead? Save strat? I don't know if I'm hitting him at all. Yeah. That was actually the way, and I was shooting in the middle assuming that was the weak point. Okay. So, back to the ships. I can afford another death, I suppose. Oh! Yeah, that was basically the last death that I could take. Alright, let's make it last then. Again, this is the last level I'm playing for now. Actually, I've been playing this for over 15 minutes. Which pretty much is what I thought I was going to be able to stand this for. Yeah, I still want to know what Go is, if it is a company that was like involved in the making of the game. By the way, welcome back, Sky. How's it going? So there's one more ship to go. I have 2 more bombs to go, so I guess we can end this on a decent note. Oops, if I didn't get hit by that single bullet. Unless the game really cheers you up by saying, go, go! But that seems more like a logo to me. Alright, the bombing here is actually very good. And I guess that's it. A nice 7-Up and ice cream. I wonder how your teeth are actually managing that. It might hurt like hell. Sunny day. Sunny as in hot? Like chillin' retro gamer hat and shit? Alright. Just kill me. Actually got an extra life. But I've had enough of this version. Actually, like, I barely noticed any difference. Even in between the stages, they are exactly the same. So yeah, I still prefer the NES version to this. In all honesty. So what about we go to the documents of the mini roulettes here and write stuff. Oh, hello, duck. That's a nice picture, actually. If I say so myself. So yeah, we got a document on this thing. Haven't used it in a while. So yeah, let's enjoy some 1943 music in the background. And let's enjoy also some, you know, frame drops. 17 frame drops. Or dropped frames. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done Aquajack. Anyway, game number 7. 1943. No, no 42, that's another game. For the Amiga. It's the second Amiga game we do on this. Let's say played. Not completed. That goes over there. That goes in the middle. That goes in the middle too. So yeah. And yeah, 1943 now is going to be removed from the thing. We already played it. Goodbye. Die. Disappear. So yeah, by the way, that one is in blue. Because it is still in progress. Remember, there's still one more like world to go in that game. Like a special world that I decided not to play that one time because I was kind of tired. I beat the final boss and everything, but still we have to complete like a special world. I guess we will do it another time when I do a game completion stream. So let me see, do we have all the items, sorry, all the games that we are supposed to have on the wheel right now? I guess so. So, pre-shows, this is the 7th. Games played, well, technically 7. Games completed, let's say 6, even though I didn't complete 1943, but I'm not gonna go back to it. So I guess now we are gonna see what game 8 is going to be. Thanks to the wheel. Should I say the names of the games that we have on the wheel? I guess I'll do so, even though you have been like kind of seeing those. So, okay, first, I'm gonna make reference to the changes that I plan on making on this. You know, initially this mini roulette had 20 items, but now I'm gonna reduce it to 12. And you know, I work with 4 main categories. So at first we had 5 games for classics, 5 games for modern, again modern anything after year 2000, 5 games for computer, and 5 games for ROM hacks slash fan games. That made it a total of 20 at first. But now we're gonna reduce it to 12, so basically that will restrict it to 3 games per category. 3 classics, 3 modern, 3 computer games, 3 ROM hacks. That's gonna be 12. So now when we are done with a certain game from a category, we're just gonna remove it from the wheel and we're not gonna replace it by anything else until we make it back to 12 items. So right now we have 19. Basically because it just removed 1943 from the bunch. Okay, so right now we have 4 computer games instead of 5. Again, Amiga goes with the computer games category. So, let's go for the games, starting with the classics. Mega Man for the Game Gear, the Flintstones, the Rescue of... what's the name? The Rescue of Dino and Hopi for the NES, Kid Chameleon for Genesis, Super Smash TV for Super Nintendo, Renegade for the arcade, SNK Arcade Classics Collection. I'm gonna choose, I think, a few games from that bunch. It says here 4 games. That collection is for the PlayStation 2, by the way. Capcom Puzzle World for the PSP, Street Fighter Alpha 3 for Game Boy Advance, Final Fight Double Impact for the Xbox 360, Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection for PlayStation 3. From that bunch we're gonna be choosing, it says here, 5 games out of the 40 something that there is in total. Raptor Call of the Shadows on DOS, Wizard on Steam, Raiden 3 on PC, Shovel Knight on PC, and then we have the hacks. Mario World Master Quest 1, I think it was. Let's take a look at the document. Yes, Master Quest 1, which is a Mario World hack. Well, we are still playing Mario World 3X. I mean, if it gets selected now, of course we're gonna resume that game and finish it off once and for all. Super Mario Bros. 3X, another Mario World hack. Mortal Kombat Outworld Assassins, which is Bits of Rage fan game. Remember, the Bits of Rage is a beat 'em up, let's say beat 'em up engine. Frank's second Super Mario Bros. Hack, which is Super Mario 1 hack. And Mega Man Eternal, which I've never played before, which is a PC fan game. Those are the 19 items that we have at the moment. Alpha 3, yeah, for Game Boy Advance is actually pretty decent. By the way, you might be wondering what are the modern games? Well, essentially this time around I picked like compilations of classic games, but they are technically on modern consoles or systems. SNK Arcade Classics Collection on PlayStation 2, Puzzle World, Capcom Puzzle World on PlayStation Portable, Alpha 3 for GBA, Double Impact for Xbox 360, and the Genesis compilation for PlayStation 3. Eventually, of course, we will be playing actual modern games in 3D and shit, but we have many other series to work on Twitch and YouTube, so in those you can watch me play like, you know, these generic shooters and GTA-like games and all that. So, without further ado, let's see what the next game is going to be on the Mini Roulette. That I'm not going to be doing now, but I'll be starting it on the next pre-show. Shoutouts to the pixelation that probably you can't see right now on the stream, because of this beautiful combination of colors. So yeah, we can get the game ready for next time. I need it? Oh, don't tell me. Wow! Alright. Yeah, we gotta get back to Mario 3X and finish it off next time. Yeah, that's Destiny. That's the one game that we have still in progress. I mean, I'll show you. I mean, you can see it in blue. It's the one game that is still in progress. And yeah, the Will told us that we have to get back to it. Am I complaining? No, I am not. Shit happens.